Hi guys. So today, here in the Pacific Northwest, we have been blessed by the sun. We are in the dead of winter and nature is asleep. It's dark and gloomy most days and it's raining and snowing. But today, we had the sun come out after a long time. So as I was sitting here, I was reminded of how everything is cyclical. Just like the sun came out today, just like the day turns to night and night to day. Your situations and circumstances won't last forever. This too shall pass. Have you heard of that story? Because from what I can remember, it was King Solomon who asked his advisors to find him an item that would remind him during his time of sorrow that happiness wasn't far away, and during his time of happiness that it wouldn't last forever. And that is just how life works. We experience highs and lows. It's two sides of the same coin, and the contrast allows us to appreciate the good times. So his advisors went out, they searched far and wide, and one of them came across, I think it was a blacksmith, and he was wearing a ring that said, "This too shall pass." And so he asked him, "Do you mind if I take a look at that ring?" And he showed him the ring and he said, "Every time I look at this ring, it reminds me that nothing lasts forever. And so be grateful and appreciative of every situation because everything teaches you something. Things are either a lesson or a blessing." So he took it back to the king and he presented him with the ring and he told him, "Every time you look at this ring, every time you read the inscription, 'This too shall pass,' you'll be reminded that the good times won't last forever and neither will the bad." And that's what the sun coming out reminded me today, is that even though we've had dark, gloomy days for so long, it's not always going to be dark and gloomy. Just like the situation that you might be in today, things seem like they're not working out, it won't last forever. The contrast teaches us to be appreciative of everything that life has to offer, be it the good or the bad, because things just are. We give it the meaning of good or bad because we don't like the way things are sometimes, but everything changes eventually. Change is the only inevitable other than death after we are born. Things change, seasons change, day turns to night, night to day. We ourselves change. We're not the same people we were yesterday. We're not the same people today as we were a year before or 20 years from now. Some of us won't be here in 20 years. So it really is the way you look at your situation, no matter what situation that may be. You could be the happiest person in the saddest place on earth, or you could have absolutely everything and be sad and lonely, which is true for a lot of people. It's the way you show up regardless of the situation, because everything is internal first. The reason people say you can't chase happiness is because if you're chasing happiness, you lack it. Happiness comes from within. You either are happy or you're not. If you attach happiness to things, you'll keep chasing happiness because eventually the thing that made you happy will stop making you happy. It's not fun and exciting anymore as it was initially. You want more. More money, more friends, more time. Satisfaction comes from within. Nothing out there in your 3D is going to make you happy. Nothing outside of you is going to give you the satisfaction that you're seeking unless you already are satisfied, happy, at peace, content. It's all internal first, always. It always has been, it always will be. It's as within, so without. Whatever is within you will be reflected outside of you, will be mirrored by the 3D reality back to you, because everything is you. We're not separate from the maker or the higher power or consciousness, whatever you want to call it. We're one and the same. The reason we seem separate is because this is the physical reality. It's the reality where almost everything has a physical form, but we're not actually separate. God is within us. God is us, and we are God. Seek and you shall find. Find it within you. Realize that it's within you, and you'll see it. You'll have it because you are it. Whatever it is that you want shows up for you because you gave it to yourself first, in your mind's eye, internally, in here. It's always internal first, and then external. It will be on earth as it is in heaven. What does that mean? It means heaven is within you. Whatever you tell yourself every day, whatever you think of, you're either creating a mental heaven or you're creating a mental hell. And whatever you're telling yourself, the story that you're spinning for yourself is going to show up in your physical reality. That's what that means. It will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So no, you're not doing anything wrong, because it's not about doing. It never was. It's about being. Whatever it is that you're being is what you are creating, because you are the creator. And your circumstances do not matter, because everything is temporary. Just like the weather, this too shall pass.